Did you know that it takes just 7 seconds for another human being to form an opinion on you? In this video, I want to share with you why first impressions are important, and I want to give you 3 tips that you can implement from today in order to make the right impression. So stay tuned. Hey there beautiful ladies, my name is Laura Jane and welcome to my channel Glow from the Inside Out. I am a personal stylist and women's empowerment coach over at girlbehindthelook.com, and I work with women to help to empower them to feel more confident about the way that they feel about themselves, their bodies, their wardrobe and their style. In today's video, I want to talk to you about why first impressions are really important and give you 3 ways that you can start implementing so that you make the right first impression on the people that you meet. So as I said at the beginning of this video, within 7 seconds somebody has formed an opinion about who you are and what you're about. But what exactly is a first impression? So Wikipedia defines it as: a first impression is an event when one person first encounters another person and forms a mental image of that person. So it's basically like your brain is taking a mini Polaroid picture. So I want you to cast your mind back for a second to a time that you met somebody in your life. What was the first impression that they gave you? So this could be a girlfriend, a boyfriend, one of your friends or one of your colleagues. Did you notice how handsome or beautiful they were? Was it their hair or the beautiful colour of their eyes that caught your attention? It may have been how smart or casually dressed they were. Were they happy or welcoming? Or were they sad and closed off from you? How did they make you feel? Walking away with a first impression of who and what that person is formed from the way that our brain reacts to the emotions and feelings that we experience, which creates little snapshots of the truth, like a Polaroid picture. So why is a first impression so important? A first impression is the first thing that you give somebody of who you are and what you stand for. And secondly, they can be nearly impossible to be reversed or undone once it has been made. So as I said at the beginning of this video, it takes 7 seconds for somebody to form an impression of who you are and what you stand for. A first impression is made up of 3 things: the way that you sound, the way you visually look, and the words that you say. But which one do you think has the biggest percentage of importance when it comes to making an impression? If you guessed that it was the way that you visually looked, you would be correct. Surprisingly, only 7% of a first impression is based upon the words that you say. 38% of a first impression is made up of the way that you sound, which leaves 55% of a first impression to how you look visually. How crazy is that? A first impression is based upon the way that you look, the way you carry yourself, whether you make eye contact with that person, and how you shake their hand. These things are often things that we forget because we're too busy trying to think about the words that we want to say to somebody. Based upon these factors, someone will form an opinion of whether they would like to build a relationship further with you. This leads me on to one of my favourite quotes: your clothes speak long before you do. If there's anything that I want you to take away from this video, it is that the way that you dress has an impact on the impression that you make on somebody. So for that reason, I want to share with you 3 tips on how you can make a great impression. Tip 1 is to dress how you want to be addressed. Now this is a saying that I just stumbled across one day while Googling on the internet, and I instantly fell in love with it because I felt it was such a bold statement. Dress how you want to be addressed. Think about it, your clothes can communicate so much to somebody. It can communicate your wealth, whether you need a job or not. It can tell somebody how much attention to detail you actually spend time on. For example, if you turned up to a job interview that had beautiful accessories with your outfit, they would instantly have an opinion of you that you had attention to detail. That would give them confidence knowing that you were the right person for the job because you would spend time with that attention to detail, making sure that everything's done correctly. And that is a characteristic that every employee wants within their employee. It can also show them that you take pride in your appearance and make an effort, which again is something that they're looking for. Tip 2 is to know your personal style. Now I love the award season because it means that I get to see celebrities on the red carpets. And I'm sure you've all been there, just like me, going to the newspaper or looking on the internet and seeing what the celebrities wore the previous night on the red carpet. And we instantly have an opinion about their outfits. Sometimes we look at celebrities and we instantly think that they look amazing. And sometimes we look at them and we think she shouldn't be wearing it, that dress is completely wearing her. And let's face it, we all want to be the person that is completely rocking it, looks confident in what she's wearing, is the person who you are. You want your outfit to represent you. If you're wearing something that you don't feel comfortable in, that is instantly going to show when you meet people because you won't be giving out confidence. You want to be the person that is looking fabulous, looking completely in control, and is owning that outfit. That's why you need to know what your personal style is, because sometimes it's alright to follow a trend if that trend is right for you. But if it's not and it's wearing you, then you're not making the right impression with somebody because they're going to instantly think that it doesn't suit you. We are all guilty of this, whether we like to admit it or not. We can be walking down the street and we can see somebody walking towards us and instantly we think, oh my gosh, she looks mutton dressed as lamb. This is a stereotype that somebody has made. And let's face it, this is something that we completely don't want to be referred to as. So you really want to spend some time figuring out what your personal style is and then buying pieces that suit your personal style. So for example, if you're a jeans and t-shirt girl, buying into a power suit is going to be completely wrong for you because this is not your style. You're not going to feel confident in it and you're going to feel overpowered by this big suit that's really structured. This is not going to be right for you because you're a jeans and t-shirt girl. A way of getting around this is by keeping one aspect that you are familiar with and then adapting it to make it seem more smarter than what you would normally do. So you can take, for example, the t-shirt and then wear some smarter pants with it and a soft structured blazer, and that is gonna be instantly give you the confidence and give you an impression of that this girl means business. Whereas if you're wearing a power suit, something that's really structured and really formal, and that's not your style, then you're gonna feel out of character and you're gonna lose confidence and you're not gonna give the right impression that you wanna give. Tip 3 is to dress for your body shape. So body shapes are probably something that you're completely familiar with because we hear so much about them in magazines. Now I don't want you to live life by a set of rules because let's face it, that's just not what life's about, right? It wouldn't be very fun at all, would it? And life is totally about having fun and being happy and embracing the real you and having the quality of life that you want. And I want you to feel this way when it comes to getting dressed in a morning, which is why knowing what body shape you are can instantly give you more confidence, because it's going to save you time, because you're going to know the right pieces for you and your wardrobe. Knowing your body shape is about being aware of what shape your body is, so that you can dress it in a way that emphasizes your best features. And let's face it, we all have some amazing features that we want to show off. It's also about knowing your problem areas, so that you can work with these and then make sure that you are balancing your body. Because at the end of the day, that's what knowing your body shape is about. It's about creating the illusion of the perfect body shape, the hourglass. It's just about balancing your assets in a way that creates this illusion. In the long run, you will find that you can go to your wardrobe with the confidence of knowing that everything in there is going to help you do this. So for example, if you are a top heavy body shape or an inverted triangle, it means that you carry the majority of your weight on the top half of your body. So on your bottom half, you want to create the balance by adding more volume to it, so that it balances your top half and creates that illusion of an hourglass figure. So if you're like me, your weight may go up or down. So it's always good to come back and reassess your body shape. So what do you want your wardrobe to say about you? If you're interested in finding out what body shape you are as part of my 7-day challenge, Stylishly Confident, I give you the tools to figure out what body shape you are, and then provide you with information that you can use in your wardrobe to make sure that you are dressing right for your body. If you're interested, then check the description below where I've put a link to that, where you can sign up. I hope that you found this video really useful. If you've got any comments, then make sure you leave them below. Make sure you like and share this video if you found it really useful, and make sure you hit the subscribe button so that you never miss out on my videos. Until next time, beautiful lady, bye for now.